Hi, I'm ArunKanth, independent filmmaker, and first of all, I would like to wish you a happy Independence Day. And today, I would like to talk about a new platform called AKonline, which I've started exclusively for independent filmmakers, short filmmakers, music video makers, and all these people. See, this platform, I would like to launch it on this Independence Day to symbolically express my support to independent filmmakers and the entire independent filmmaking community, and I would like to create a platform where independent films, short films, all these can be marketed and reach the end user. So it is very unfortunate situation that independent filmmakers have very less reasons to celebrate the Independence Day today. For example, if you're an independent musician and you make some songs, not many radio stations encourage you. In fact, they don't even have time to listen to your music, or they don't play back. For some reason or the other, to play an audio on a radio, they need a video or a star cast or celebrities, all this. So what happens is this creates a huge demand for independent music to be consumed by the user, and there is no platform that allows you to go play back these songs or sell these songs, and they expect you to come with some big record label, which is often very difficult process for independent filmmakers to get selected, because even they look at celebrities, celebrity composers, but I don't know why an audio needs a celebrity or a star cast. So this is kind of situation that's prevailing in India when you think about independent filmmaking and independent music. See, the same applies to the TV stations, and same applies everywhere. To be frank, when these OTT platforms started coming in, those were more interested in independent filmmaking, and they supported independent filmmakers to increase their library. But now they've also become a very mainstream platform where they play only the mainstream content. Even since now the theaters are closed, these OTT platforms also want the same celebrities and the same mainstream content for their OTT platforms also. So this leaves with independent filmmaker as an orphan. So as an independent filmmaker, I wanted to create a self-sustaining system to make sure independent filmmakers have a marketplace. And freedom for filmmakers is my initiative, and AKonline. AK stands for Art Knowledge. So AKonline is a kind of a mobile app which I have developed. It's now on Android and iOS, and in a few days it's going to come in Fire Stick, Android TV, Smart TVs, Roku TV, Apple TV, in all the devices. It will be there within 1 or 2 months. It will come in all the platforms and all the devices. So what is so special about AKonline and how it's going to help independent filmmakers is what I want to talk about. See, freedom is something that we need to have it ourselves. Somebody should not give us. It's already available and we should utilize it, we should take it. So when that kind of a situation is there, then there will be so much of investors coming forward to produce independent films and short films also. So thus, a lot of filmmakers can satisfy their hunger of filmmaking just by making small movies. In fact, 10 minutes films, 1 minute film, and it's not necessary that you have to become a director or a filmmaker only if you make a feature film. You can even do it on a short film, but somebody may have a very small budget like 10,000 or 50,000 or 1 lakh or something. And if you wish to make just a small short film, there is no marketplace today. So we wanted to create a marketplace where filmmakers fix their own prices and their own validity. For example, you can fix your movie price as ₹10, or in fact, you can even sell your songs like a video song for ₹1, and you can fix your own validity. For example, 10 rupees you pay and watch it just for 1 day or 2 days. Whatever validity you wish, you can fix yourself. This kind of freedom for filmmakers is not available anywhere. So we wanted to create a platform where you fix your price, you fix your validity, and just to maintain our app and sustain this atmosphere for a long time, and this has to be an evergreen concept. So that is the reason why, for example, if you fix 10 rupees for your movie and you give a validity of 1 day, out of 10 rupees, you would get 80%, and we would just retain 20% to maintain the app. So you would receive 8 rupees and we would keep 2 rupees after the taxes or all the general fees. So what happens is you get a major portion of the share, and that can be used for your paying your artists or paying your technicians or even helping you fund yourself for your next project. So what happens is this kind of a freedom is always needed for a filmmaker, where today you cannot fix your own price even for a cinema theatre. See, government fixed the upper cap for the cinema tickets, but there is no lower range. So if filmmakers want, they must decide whether they want to price their products at a lesser price to enable more footfalls. But that kind of freedom is not available in theatres. Even on OTTs, the platforms fix the prices. So we wanted to create a platform where independent filmmakers fix their own prices, fix their own validity. And the best part about this whole thing is like your funds, whatever your movie has collected. For example, if your movie is watched by 10 people and you get 8 rupees of every movie sale, around 80 rupees will come to you within 48 hours. We give payment settlements every 48 hours, and not just the payment settlements. The best part of our app is we give the customer databases also to the filmmakers. For example, if your film is watched by myself, Arun, or Ramesh, or Suresh, or Bala, or Gayatri, Gomati, whoever it is, you get the customer database of the person who has watched your movie, because that is also your asset. It's your equal share which we have to share it with you. No other apps or no other platforms does this. So what happens is we have to spend for promotions and publicity of our next project again from ground zero. So what happens, a huge amount of publicity cost is being spent, and only the digital marketing companies and the media companies earn, and the cost of promotion is not even a factor that can be considered as a feasible price, because that itself is a big burden, and to recover the cost of promotion itself is very difficult. So what we've decided is we will give the customer database of the people who watch your film to you directly, so that you can promote your next product. And also, it's not just only that you have to promote, we promote all the content that's coming into our app without any bias, because there is no concept of celebrities here. We are all independent filmmakers, and everything, every movie is considered as an equal asset and will be respected equally. So we promote your content free of cost, because of your users, even we get new installs and we get increase in downloads. So we want to give it back to you in some way or the other. So apart from giving you 80% of your share every 48 hours, we also give you a customer database. Once in a month, we take the database, sort it out, and give it to each filmmaker, whatever their database is, and whoever's seen their movie, their database will be given to them. And another interesting feature is this app has no ads. So there are no irritating ads where it will come and pop up and disturb your movie or watching experience. And this app is completely HD. You get only high quality videos. There is no concept of a low quality. And we have intelligent compression systems that, we make sure that you get the topmost quality of video watch and an acceptable quality of the video watch at a very, very less storage space or less bandwidth cost. And for example, a 1 hour movie will consume only about 300 MB, and a 2 hours film will consume only about a 600 MB. So, but in that 600 MB, we have intelligently encoded in such a way that you get a good quality. There is no low quality playback in our app at all. So there is no option of you selecting the quality, because we give only the good quality. This is the most important thing which we feel is a user experience feature. And another interesting thing is we have something called a live TV, AKonline live TV. This live TV is something that all the users get free access, and just because in case you feel you don't need to pay and watch any content, there is a live TV channel where the TV channel plays only interesting programs of independent creators. For example, somebody may be an artist, somebody may be a photographer, somebody has done something interesting in life and something related to art. We promote them. We promote all independent artists, take their talk shows, take their interviews, and promote them equally on our TV channels. Not just that, in case you put your short film into our app and you need to promote. So we make sure we take your trailers, teasers, and promos and play these trailers in between the programs that happens in our own live TV channel. So your trailer promotion and your movie promotion is taken care by us. And of course, even you will be helping us, spread the word of your own film. But there's some feature that we want to give you, that if somebody doesn't watch a content by paying, at least he has something else to watch on the app. It's called AKonline TV, and they can keep watching interesting programs. And we also plan to do some lot of filmmaking tutorials and very interesting stuff, and very interesting content that you cannot see in the mainstream live TV channels. So this is a 24/7 TV channel. And another very interesting part of this app is a free download, and there is no monthly subscription price. It's like a TVOD where you pay for only the content that you watch, and the filmmaker gets the money in 48 hours, as I said. So this concept is something that we need to start creating, to make sure people get the habit of at least paying some amount, some nominal fee when they consume a content. Because today short films and all these independent content is just dumped into the hard disk or given free to some YouTube channels just because they have a lot of subscribers in the name of promotion. No, they say that we get promoted, so give the content free, and it's kind of abasing the content. So we want to stop this habit of putting the movies for a free watch. Putting it at least for 1 rupee or 10 rupees as per the filmmaker's wish will create a habit in future that people pay for content and consume for content. See, for example, a single tea or a coffee or a chocolate is at least 5 rupees or 10 rupees today. So, but why should a movie watch be free? So how will filmmakers survive, and how will good quality content come to people when they consume it for free? So we request people to support independent filmmakers, and let us create this habit. At least let us take an initiative to create this habit, at least on this Independence Day. And we request you to support independent filmmakers. And if you just made any quality short film or a music video or an independent feature film, and you have some patience to make money out of it, you can definitely approach us, and we will be happy to welcome you with the red carpet, and we will host your content, and we will do everything we can to support you. We will even try to connect with global players to make sure this short film is also sold world over and very transparently, and you get again the same 80% of incomes from your movie sales across the globe. So we are trying to build a huge marketplace for movies to be sold, and the best part is we do not take any rights of the movie's ownership. The ownership still remains with you, and we take only the playback right. So this is something that we feel is very revolutionary, and freedom to filmmaking is our motto, and we will stick to our motto lifelong. So we request you to download the AKonline app, support independent filmmakers. This August we have a kind of offer where, to make sure that people get the first hand experience of our app, we have credited them with 30 rupees whenever they install our app and register on our app. So with that 30 rupees you can watch few short films which are extraordinary. Very talented creators have created a lot of short films, and 4 or 5 short films we have hosted in our app this month. And since we want to do justice to the filmmakers who give the content, initially we can accommodate about 5 short films a month and promote everybody equally with our available resources. Maybe once our resources increase, our manpower increase, and our financial stability increases, we would be happy to welcome more content. But initially 5 short films a month is what we have planned, and if possible 1 independent feature film a month, and a few music videos also. So if you have made a music video or a music album which is original, you can contact us, and we will publish your music video. For example, you play your music video and you get about 1 lakh views on YouTube. You don't make anything much, you make 2,000 or 3,000 rupees. But here if you fix 1 rupee, and if you can give a validity of 1 day or 2 days or even 365 days if you wish, you can still make 1 lakh from your music videos. And of course even you will promote, we will promote. But what happens is, when all of us join together and promote all the content, the entire independent filmmaking community rises up. So what happens is, when you promote your content, the user will not just watch your content, he'll also get to know the other content which is available on the app, and he will watch the other content also. The same applies in the inverse way. If somebody else promotes your content, you will also get a view of your own movie. So the audience is coming to a central place where they see all the content. So let's support each other, and I request the people to support independent films and pay them some nominal fee to consume their content, so that they can give back quality content in future. So on this Independence Day, I'm very happy and proud as an independent filmmaker to have created a self-sustaining system for independent filmmakers to market their products. So request you to please download AKonlineApp, and I promise you have a great experience on the app, and extraordinary content is there, and you will have fun, entertainment and some good knowledge on new talent, and request you to support this initiative and please download AKonlineApp and watch all the content. Thank you.